Hi everyone, I thought I'd share a video showing the box that I made. Obviously it's been made from Craft Card, premium craft brand stamps, lots and lots of different types of pan pastels, and then I've covered it all with like a clear varnish just to keep it steady. I've added then, I went back over and I've added some gold highlights using embossing powders. So the box was made previously and I showed that on a blog post. So the box opens up, as you can see, and then what I did was I decided, take my list out, I decided to split it into two compartments. One to hold a mini album and one to hold, whoops, there's me tipping them all out, a little bit of the embellishments, papers, stickers, card that I made to go into the album, because it's going to be a present for someone. So it is still an ongoing work in progress. So I've used the same papers and cards to create some additional embellishments so it all matches in, and I've used a lot of the 7 Gypsies photo stickers as my embellishments. So onto the album. So the album sits on this side, the embellishment sits on this side. So the album would pop out, as you can see. So it is quite a snug fit, and it's done deliberately to keep everything nice and safe. So the album again is using the same, well, it's not the same because obviously no two pieces will ever be the same when you're making them, but it was used similar process that I made the box design to actually make the album design. Okay, bear with me, I'm going to move the box out of the way and then do the album. The album has been made with a mix of some of the premium craft brand stamps, and I've coloured them with pan pastels. Oh, such a quick way to create a piece of work and to give impact straight away. I have in this instance then covered them with perfect medium and embossed them with clear embossing powder, just to give them a little bit more of a rigidity because they're on the outside of an album. The other elements are all from my stash, little bits of flowers. I think I found that die cut of a fence in a box I had somewhere. Some buttons and some craft flowers that I found, a little bird, MDF bird, I'm not sure where I got that from. So that's the front cover, okay, and I've left this blank and these bits blank as well, so you can put the picture underneath there if you wanted to, and the same that side, so people could slip in. So if you didn't have glue, you could actually just slip it in to place. Okay, now this is, I'm going to say as well, let's move the envelope, this is also still a work in progress. So I've done the actual body of the album, but I haven't done what my husband would call the titivation, the flapping part yet. Okay, so the album I've made, I created a spine, as you can see, and I've actually sewn my pages to my spine. You can't see them because then I've then covered them with different backing papers. That's to make them as sturdy as possible. And the reason for that is I made the pages using either A4 or 12 by 12 card, and so they could be quite weighty before I'd even added any additional layers on. So if we open up, so the inside cover, and as you can see I've used the 7 Gypsies stickers and I've just mounted them onto plain black card, and they've got some lovely word art in 7 Gypsies stickers, so I've just cut out different word art that I thought that I felt would go well. One of the postcards I made using the same craft card and pan pastels and the premium craft brand stamps, and covered with some backing paper. Now I can't remember what the backing paper is or where it's from, but I'll put it up on my blog when I do remember. So a simple frame, again just in case people don't want to stick them down, I've left it so they could slide it underneath the corners. Again, I've kept some frames just plain craft, and all the edging around here is a mixture of the magenta pan pastel and the soft gold metallic pan pastel. I'm not sure if I can really show it on the video, but it creates, the combination together creates a beautiful sheen. My photography skills aren't that brilliant, and unfortunately I'm holding the camera, I've not got it on a tripod, so probably that's not helping, but I'll get there eventually. So on to the other pages. Now I've created an envelope and I've lined it so you can put things in there, and I've left the band loose as well just in case you want other things. So I'm going to bring this in. I made a envelope template, as you can see. Look, there's some stickers in there still. Let's put that back in the box. Made this envelope template, and obviously I've covered on the inside of this one with backing paper. Just a straightforward template. I didn't want anything too fussy, so it can glue together. And also it was easy to then stick backing papers on, because I kept the shapes as well as I could, and it fitted on the inside of my album. So what I will do for the recipient is I will make another couple with the backing papers and put them back in the box in there. So again, I've just put a tab. Let's put the envelope down the top. Got a tab there, again using the 7 gypsies, and simple matting and laying for the photographs to go with simple wording. On this piece here, I've created a flap so you can have a picture up there and a picture down here, plus one on the other side. And again, like I said, the 7 gypsies, if I can do that, the stickers are lovely. I've got some really good ones that you can cut up, like My Best Side. Made a pocket, and I put in a tag, and the tag has been made using the same backing card, so it still keeps everything matching in. So if I flip to the back of the album, you see, so it keeps everything matching in to what I've made previously. I've put it on black. What I want to do is I want to then mount it onto some lined cards so it will become a journal tag. So that's going to sit in there. Again, more photo mats, another envelope which I've lined differently this time. This time the mat, also the band, is slightly larger, but it is open all the way through. Again, another. So this album is really just to show more and more of your photographs off. I need to do some journaling cards to put in the pockets, so people have got some ways of doing some journaling. As you can see, again, so I've kept the matting for the photographs, either the cream and black to fit in, or I've done it on the craft and black, because that's really quite like the theme of the album. So as you can go there, as you go there, another flap up. But this one I've left because I thought, in this day and age of lots of different types of coloured pens and pencils that you can get, you could easily use that to write on if you wanted to. Another mat for a photograph, again, opened up in another mat, this time slightly different, but again with the same edging, but you've got the magenta on there and then with the soft gold. I have sealed them, and I've used hairspray to actually do it. I haven't found a particular brand that works better than the other, but the cheaper brands appear to be a little bit more sticky and therefore trap the pan pastel a little bit better. But I'm not sure. I'm trying to show you if I can show you the soft gold, but I don't think I'm winning on that one. Again to the back, and I've made a postcard onto paper using the Premium Craft brand stamps, but coloured with pan pastels, and that's going there. So, and then the back thing, and I can't quite mind up what I'm going to do on here yet. So as you can see, it's still a work in progress, and I want to do, you know, designed by, handmade by, not my name, but the person who's creating the album. So that's the album. Let's bring the box back. So the album sits inside the box. This side has some of the papers left over from it. Sorry, you caught some of the papers left over from it. Some of the stickers. And some little mini tags that I've been starting to make so I can start decorating. So basically the faffing bit, as my husband would call it. So I've got myself so they can be coordinated, and anything left over I will try and mount or make into an embellishment so I can give to the person so they can add extra to. And obviously I will make a couple of envelopes. Now the box, as you can see, closes and closes over, and as yet it doesn't have a fastening, but what I want to do is create a fastening for it. But I haven't quite made up my mind whether I want to do it with ribbon or not. The other thing I would like to do is to add rigidity. I would like to edge all the box, and I've made a start on the side, as you can see here, and that was using a punch and the black card, just to add some rigidity to the edges, so when people are going in and out it doesn't buckle or warp. So I'm probably going to do exactly the same to the edge here. And then my final dilemma is the name pluck, the pluck here. What am I going to do here? So as you can see, this is a work in progress. I find I have to do that because I don't want to make something and then think, oh, that wasn't quite what the vision was in my head. So I'd rather go gung-ho while the ideas are flowing that I'd like to do with the project, and then step away, and then when the next time I go round, I go to myself, yep, I know what I now need to do next, so the project doesn't become spoiled. So that's my box made from scratch, divided into two, and then a mini album made, and then getting ready. This side will be the embellishments and some more stickers. I might actually put a to-do list or 2 cards there, things to remember, photographs on the inside there. So you will probably see another video with everything finally finished. Thank you, and sorry for the random shots of I think my foot appeared in it briefly, and I'm not sure what else might have appeared, but I apologise in advance. Thank you, bye.